In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at how to navigate through Blackboard using the System Administration tool. You'll notice at the top of your screen, after you've logged into Blackboard, you now have a System Admin button. So here we're going to click on this link. And you'll notice because I'm a system administrator, I have a lot of links, but as a course observer or course administrator, you're going to see that you have a courses link here. So what I'm going to have you do is click on courses. And now what we're going to do is go to the search tool, and we're going to have two different search options. We're going to have the course ID and the course name. Normally I use the course ID, so a lot of times when you call me, I usually ask what course you're teaching. So I'm looking for CJU 100 or MGT 499. So whenever you call in, that's the most important thing to me, and I can find anything and everything just with those that piece of key information there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put in course ID, and I'm going to put in MGT 499 and hit enter. And you'll see here that I can find all of the MGT 499 courses. So I can look and see when the last person that taught the course. So let's talk about the course IDs here real quick so you get a good understanding of what we're looking at. MGT 499 obviously is the course ID. G is going to represent ground. L is going to represent online. You also might see a GB, and a GB means that it's a ground course, but it's Blackboard delivered. The next thing you'll see in the course ID is 113. The first one here is just a placeholder. It really has no value or meaning here. It's just simply a placeholder. The 13 does represent 2013. And 14 obviously represents 2014. Here's 2011. The last two characters of your course ID are going to represent the month that the course was taught. Here is April, February, December, and January. So what you can do is you can do a search for MGT 499, come down through here, and what I'm looking for is 114s. And as I see the 114s, I'm going to take a look at the actual month. So I can see here July was, July, this is the last month that the course was taught. All right, so now what we can do is we can go up to the top here and do some different types of searches that are going to be useful for you. So first off, if you're looking for a specific course that you're teaching, you can put in the course ID and do a search, or click enter, click go, and you're going to see all the courses that you've taught. The next option that you have is to basically just put in the year. So we can put in 114 and hit enter. This is going to show me all the courses that were taught in 2014. Regardless of the month. So we got January, July, February, but you'll notice that we have nothing but 114s coming down the screen. If I need to, what I can do is I can put in 114JL, and this will show me all the courses that were taught in July only of 2014. So by choosing up here, and again, I only use the two. I use the course ID and the name. Very rarely do I use the name, but if I wanted to, I could put in name, and up here I could put in criminal, and it will show me all the courses that have a course name with criminal in it. So I could also go up here and put in law. I could put in history. And accounting. So you can see here, this is a very easy tool. Now this makes it nice because the system admin tool is going to help you with the performance of your Blackboard. So you may ask, well, how does that happen? If I come up to my course list here, I want to go back into Blackboard and I want to take a look at the courses that I'm teaching. You'll notice that my course list here in this tool is only finding 3 courses that I'm currently teaching. This is where the power becomes evident, because if you'll notice your course list, if you've been teaching here for quite some time and you're enrolled in every course that you've ever taught here, you'll notice that this list may have 100, 200, 300 names of courses that you've taught. Well, again, that's where the degradation of Blackboard comes in. It becomes slow because this tool has to negotiate, or basically what it does is just sends a query to the SQL database and says, show me every course that this instructor has taught. Well, if you've got several hundred courses here, you can see why this runs slow. So what I'm going to do now is I want to go into Management 499. You'll see that my landing page here is a calendar, and I like the calendar because it's going to allow the student to see exactly what they have to do to be successful for this month. This is what they've got to do, so it helps them plan so that they don't miss a test or they don't miss an exercise. This is a great little landing page for them to see. But if I scroll down a little bit, you'll notice here that I only have 3 courses that I'm currently teaching. Now, again, if you're enrolled in several courses, several hundred courses, you're going to have all those courses listed here, and then this tool is going to negotiate with the server. It's going to send a query out and say, show me every calendar event that has been put into this instructor's course, their calendar, and it's all going to show up right here. Now, you may only see the current, but if I click back, I should be able to get to other courses that I've taught. And for example, the course that I taught in June or the course I taught in May, I'm going to see those assignments and messages that are posts that you've put in there. And again, that is what's causing this to run really slow. So what we want to do is try to get rid of that as much as possible. So my recommendation is to send me an email. Let me know that you would like to be unenrolled from all your courses. I will send I'll create a ticket with Blackboard, and they will go in and delete your user ID from all courses. And then what I do, I just enroll you into the courses that you're currently teaching. And then again, that's when you're going to notice a huge performance difference in Blackboard, and it's going to run really, really fast. So anyway, this is how you use the System Admin tool. Again, I'm just going to System Admin. I can click on Courses. I'm going to search for the course that I want to be into. That brings up a good question that I get a lot from instructors, because sometimes I will click on a course. And you'll notice that I'm not the instructor here. So sometimes what I'll get is a message that says you don't have access, or there's no content available. You're going to get various messages as you scroll through some of these courses if you're not enrolled, but that's okay. How we enroll in a course is quite simple. You just go into the course that you may want to grab some content from, that you know that there's good content there you want to copy into your new course. So just come over to the left, come down the menu, and you're going to click at the very bottom here, Quick Enroll, and OK. Now that I'm enrolled, I'm actually able to see the Results Center. I'm actually able to review assignments, or if a student does a grade appeal, we need to see the actual homework and the grade that goes with that. Again, you have to be enrolled in the course to do that. And once I've done what I needed to do, I can come back and click on Quick Unenroll, and I'm now out of the course. So this is a great way, a more efficient way of handling Blackboard. So if you have any questions, please feel free to call my office, 304-326-1471. Thank you.